You got a Tigercat 5702 with a 340 rotate. Be sure to take these covers off every now and then and clean out all the grease. I've got to clean them, okay? Also take your cover off the side of your head and clean the debris out from it. Also make sure that grease line is greasing. Like I said, this is Tigercat 5702. You can do that even if you're in a rubber tire cutter. You need to take them panels off every now and then. That thing has a lot of debris that it catches. On this 5702 with the 340 rotate, you've got a gear, a motor. Them motors are about $9 grand. You've got a whole gear bearing type assembly where this head will rotate around. It'll stop on the stop block. It won't allow you to go all the way around. You can force it to go around, but it's going to twist your hoses. So I've greased that. It's good to put some grease in between there, because sometimes even greasing it every day, even with molly grease, you can still get a dry piece on a cog. So you walk around on this side. This side of the head has 2 motors on it versus that has 1. We have actually replaced 2 of these motors since we've owned this machine since 18. Really can't rebuild them. You can put a seal on the front of them, but if they ever get some metal contamination, they're kind of a self-contained unit in a sense on the motors, and there's really no rebuild kit other than putting a seal on the front of it. Right here I've got a spray some brake cleaner where I've been spraying and cleaning and all that. I've got a little bit of debris, but you see how them cogs will get dry right there. It's just even greasing it every day, every other day, you still have some dryness on it. So it's good to take this panel off, clean it, inspect it, make sure you don't have no broke cogs. I actually had this whole bearing system replaced last year because I had about 2 broke cogs on it. This is just some preventive maintenance. It's rained us out today. It's been something I've put off, but you know, when you open these panels up on the back side of this head, you can, you know, blast it out with some air. Keep a check on all these lines. Make sure you don't have one that's about to rub into. A little bit of ounce of prevention can help you out in the long run. But I wish Tigercat would come out with a full rotate 360. That would be nice, and because then you could spin it around. It wouldn't matter where your head was sitting at all time. But keep in mind, if you got a 340, you can force it around to go 365, but you will wrap and twist all your hoses. Trust me, I know. Okay. So it's good to inspect and look at things. And grease the head real good. Go over everything. Make sure you don't have a pin going out. And then I've got to clean all the trash from the boom too. This is a vine catching machine. All your track cutters are like that. Rubber tire cutters, you got a lot of trash that builds up in front of your cab. This has vines and trash that builds up in between your boom and cab and behind your boom and on top of your hood. But a good machine, good head. I've never had a head that is quite like the 5702. Never had a finger bend, anything like that. I really need to grind down them points on the heel right there. The points are getting a little sharp, but they make a 5702 slash, I think it's a 2026 or something like that. Make it even a bigger head, but I don't know if this track cutter would want to handle that. But you can see on this side where I put all the grease in it. So day of good coolness. The wind's blowing. It's overcast. It's been spitting a little bit of rain, so you're not about to die of heat. And do a little preventive maintenance, folks.